Morning, my fellow dills. Sweet pickle here. Cheers. Almost spilled it. It's the second time. Good Lord. Nectar of the heavens, guys. I need it this morning. It was 17 degrees outside. Now it's up to 21. Yeah. And fun fact about RV living is that in the middle of the night, propane can run out. And it was a balmy 51 degrees in here this morning. Whew, good Lord. Yeah, keep your tanks full. Keep a hoodie on when you go to bed, I guess. But nonetheless, how y'all doing this morning? Coming to bring you your joke and your quote of the day, but first, a word from our sponsor. Today's sponsor is going to be moaningmoon.com. That's moaningmoon.com. That's where you can go and get your sweet pickle t-shirts. You can also get the pronoun t-shirt, the, she, it. Yeah. Love that one. People love that one. Also, they have hats and stuff, the sweet pickle hats. You got your female and your male hats and stuff. There's 2 different kinds. Check them out on there. Go to moaningmoon.com to get all your sweet pickle merchandise. And also, check out some of their shirts too, guys. I mean, they got some humorous shirts. I mean, some funny stuff. Check out moaningmoon.com. You tell them Sweet Pickle sent you. moaningmoon.com, where style meets humor. All right. Thank you, Moaning Moon. Thank you for the sponsorship of today's video. All right, let's get to your joke and your quote of the day, shall we? I got some stupid ones. Danny Capel, love you, brother. Sometimes these jokes change this one a little bit. What is a zombie's least favorite room in the house? That'd be the living room. Why did the elephant quit his job? Yeah, he was working for peanuts. The CEO of IKEA has just been appointed as Prime Minister. Yeah. He's currently assembling his cabinet. Ever put one of those together? Never again. It's been suggested that dogs bark up to 350 times a day. Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I didn't want to believe that my dad was stealing from his job as a road worker. When I got home, all the signs were there. Almost spit my coffee out. Production team liked that a little bit. And finally, wife says, "Doctor, my husband has been talking in his sleep at night." Doctor says, "Well, have you considered letting him speak during the day?" I'm going to get flack for that one. Yeah, I'm going to get flack for that one. Those are your jokes of the day. Let's get to your quote of the day. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. I actually recently had to deal with this, and not going to put it out there, but I'm just going to read through it. You'll know the message. It's not so much a quote as it is a life choice, and I urge you to choose to be kind. So here we go. I quietly observe how people treat me. I might not always speak up or confront it, but I take note. Rather than arguing or asking for change, I shift how I engage with you. My time energy and presence will mirror the way you choose to show up. Respect goes both ways, and I believe actions reveal more than words ever could. Right? Yep.
Yes.
Did that stop? Quiet down, production team. Did that step on any toes right there? If it did, then, well, maybe you're the problem. But I quietly observe how people treat me. I might not always speak up or confront it, but I take note rather than arguing. I'm not going to go through the whole one. Guys, what this message says right here, I've had this happen at jobs. I've had it happen, just hanging out with people and stuff. People have their own lives, their own world where they talk to people a certain way and they don't realize that they're being rude, or they don't realize their little idiosyncrasies that they are doing that make them undesirable and makes them look kind of like a fool, because you do. You look like a fool when you're being passive aggressive. Passive aggression is when someone smiles in your face while insulting you. They may not do it on purpose. It could be your boss that nitpicks you about your job so that they feel like that they're doing their job by being the big man or something like that. Passive aggressiveness is one of those traits of disrespect. And in the biker community, we have a term that says you give respect, you get respect. And you don't get that unless you give it. Really. Because I've had this happen, like I said, recently. And I had to shut the person down. But I did it respectfully. You don't get upset. You just take note and mirror the way those people do it to you. So try to be better, do better, live better, guys. Hope you guys like that quote. Let's get to your positive pickle of the day, shall we? Thank you, Tam. Thank you, Ray, for the positive pickle of the day. I am open to learning from my experiences. I am open to learning from my experiences. Man, if these things don't go together, look, I didn't put it in the jar. Hey, we're trying to mix it up, guys. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube. My YouTube's a whole lot easier to see all the funny short videos and stuff. And also share this video with a friend who might be down and out, maybe in a dark place. You never know. One of these jokes, these quotes, maybe bring them out of that dark place. And you never know. You could save a life. Well, that's all I got for you today. So as always, stay sweet, stay blessed, and stay warm. It's cold out there. Sweet Pickle out.